if you notice that gifts are on, just gently remind them, hey, the family has requested that you turn your gifts off. It's probably an accident. We all get ready to go live and get excited and push that button and fucking forget. I damn near did it today. I was like, oh shit, let me go turn that all off. So have some grace. We don't need to be on Reddit, right? Because that wasn't that person's intent that you went over there and slammed everywhere. It was not their intent. But his family does need your help. So, like, nobody should be collecting any money anywhere, like Shannon. That's a no-go. We don't need your help like that. You can donate right to the family. This is the family. This is the family. And you all loved this man very much. If you're looking for the link, if you go to my profile, you can go to Two Talls, probably Megan's, everybody in this circle is going to probably have that link. It's in my link tree. It's the top link. If you go click my freaking links that are in there, it'll say like RT Says What and a few others, and just go to the link tree that pops up. It'll give you the option, Instagram, YouTube, or link tree. Go to link tree. It says Hair Junkies GFM right on it. That is his family. It is not TikTok. Hey, honey. It is not TikTok. Money is not changing hands on TikTok. The man is really dead. You can go to the crematorium fucking website. There's no resurrection of Hair Junkie days from now that's going to happen. The man is literally gone. This has affected a lot of people. He was very well loved. He reminds me of like a Perez Hilton, but not so like into the drama. You know what I mean? Like, that's who he reminded me of. No, the queen will not rise again, unfortunately. And I just realized that you guys have a name in common when I was looking at his real name today. I'm like, well, damn. That's another connection you have. There is a lot of tore the fuck up people, and I mean it. Like, they are ripped to shreds. Hey, hippie Sarah. Yeah. And if you want to help and pour out some love, the family does need your help. This was unexpected. Nobody's just like expecting to bury, or have to put to rest their child. And they didn't know, from what I understand, Too Tall, that he was so well loved out here. So this is the family. This is theirs. This is not ours. This is not to do with TikTok, but we do need TikTok's love that you showed Hair Junkie. We need you to help the family with that. One of the sisters did, exactly. Okay. But RT came and helped me with my CPAP, and I thought about you. I'm in your head. Now I'm in your sleep. I'm in your dreams now, Blue. I feel special. Oldest of 14 siblings. Damn. Okay, so when you have 14 children, that's a lot of not ready for that, right? That's not just like their only child. There's lots, and he was the oldest, so I'm sure there minors still with parents in the home? Because that sounds like an age gap that definitely could be existing. Hospital CPAP, oh, you poor thing. You got the horrible mask, didn't you? Unless you got a good hospital. This is Hair Junkie. He passed away. He's on a different side of TikTok than what people are used to seeing me on, and that's not where I would have planted myself had I known. These people were more like my type. They still are, because I still have a lot of associates. RT, you got your nose in everybody's business. Well, I've been over here for like a year and a half. Yeah, so his family definitely needs some help. This has got nothing to do with like a TikTok creator creating this. This is the family, and you can see that they're really not asking for much. They're literally asking for the cost to cremate and do a service. That's pretty obvious. We're not asking for $15,000, but any little bit that anybody can care to donate. Linktree, you can go to Too Tall. Any of us who are real close, probably Violet's got it by now. Megan, me, it's in my Linktree in my profile. It will link you directly over here. The family had no idea he was this well loved out here. And scrolling through the app the last few days and looking at you all and hearing your memories and seeing your videos, it's very obvious it's not for clout chasing that you guys are struggling. Like, there's people really, Blue is fucking struggling. Megan watched her struggle today. People are struggling with this loss. Too Tall, struggling. You all have formed a bond out here, and I know some people are just not okay right now to be handling anything like this, so I'm just going to help direct some traffic over there and do my part, because I thought he was hilarious too. He was a light. He was a happy light, and even when he wasn't happy, he was still funny. You know what I mean? He wasn't nasty. He truly wasn't a nasty human. You're welcome. And to lose a loved one unexpectedly and then find all this other stuff out, that there's this whole different life and social life out, I'm sure the family is really overwhelmed. But the people that he loved and hung out with out here and formed real bonds with was genuine. It wasn't some fake human. What you saw is what you got with Hair Junkie. And he was always trying to bring a laugh to somebody. Even if a live was going downhill, you could bet that he would be the one in the box trying to lighten the mood. That's what I remember. He didn't like seeing people hurt anybody, not even his enemies. You got your nose in everybody's business. Well, you know, I've been over there in the business. I've been watching it. When you all were ignoring me when I was writing about that in the tabloid too, remember? I laughed my ass off at the one about Megan, that Megan did the clip of. I listened to that quite a few times. You're welcome. I'm going to be here until it's, if you guys need an ear, just if you want a platform just to come and talk. If you're having a bad night, like I just want to talk, come over. Hey, honey. I'm looking at a lot of you struggling. I am. He did want people to work things out. He would have put you all in a t-shirt if he could have. It's not what I was expecting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This one tastes better. It's cold. It's still fizzy. Ugh. But please show some grace, because like I said, we do forget to turn gifts off. We get so excited to go live, and there's extra steps involved. You have to go into it to do that. Just gently remind people, hey, if you're going to do that, shut the gifts off. But this family is not asking for much, and TikTok does hand over fist disgusting amounts of money for absolutely no fucking reason, and this family could really use that love. I'm watching a lot, like, y'all are breaking my heart watching you. You are. Like, everybody's lost, even Smash, you know, she's, everybody. Good morning, honey. Everybody is lost. If you go to my profile, or even Megan's, Too Tall's, mine is in my link tree. So if you go to my profile, there's a little, like, chain link. Click that. It'll pop up with 3 little boxes at the bottom. It'll be like YouTube, Instagram, and then my link tree. Click the link tree, and it's the first link at the top. It literally says Hair Junkies GFM. Megan's got it. She's got it in her bio. There's going to be a lot of his friends that you're going to see, but this is legitimately valid. This is directly to the family. There's no TikTokers involved. I think Megan's trying to figure out how to do shirts, but without having like a scandal. And I think the best way to do that is like set an amount of donation, Megan, and then have people bring you their donation receipt. And then, you know, I will make a shirt for anybody who wants it, who makes a donation to the family, and that way it keeps you hands free. I don't know how I would just, you already know how this app is. And I know that you want to do something nice for memories, but you know how assholes on the internet are, because that's not your intent by doing that. You just want something to help. I don't care if it's $1. Every little bit of love helps this family. And they're going to share a service. It says 11 days until the service. Looks like July 25th is his service. So there's, and I do believe, is it Dora? Is she going to have, who's going to be doing the live? Dora's going to be doing it? Okay. On this date, and right, with the information that's here? Okay. Here's Ellie, like, help the family in the arms. Do we need to get you to sing for us? Is that it? I'm gonna help Hair Junkie too. Even the cat's in. I'm not sure. Talk to Too Tall. She's trying to kind of hand off being the third party, but I know she also doesn't want the family to be overwhelmed. But not sure on that. You might even be able to donate through the crematorium website. Is it listed on here? If you would rather donate to the crematorium, that's probably a possibility as well. It was Morgan something. I know. Hang on, guys, bringing it up.
Good morning. Sorry, it's just easier to answer from my box. So I figured out and learned that you cannot donate through the cremation website. Even though it says at the very bottom, it says if you want to donate and help the family, you can, but the family did not post the GoFundMe link. And I called up there, they don't take donations for families.
Okay.
So it has to go through the GoFundMe.
Has to go through the
Um,
GoFundMe.
yeah, I don't want to overwhelm the brother with a bunch of questions. So everything should really just go through the GoFundMe. I know they
Yeah.
take a certain percentage out, but there, whenever I was about to donate earlier, and there's like a little sliding scale thing talking about a tip. I don't know if that, I mean, I don't know if that matters or whatever, but it automatically sets it at 15% and you can dial it down to 0%. I don't know nothing about GoFundMes.
Oh,
Um,
they want you to tip the platform, kind of like so they can make their money on top of their
oh
shipping
Lord, okay.
fees. Yeah.
That's good to know because I was like, tip? What are we tipping?
Yeah, it's
So yeah, the best way is to do it through the GoFundMe if you guys can. I mean, even just with Megan's live earlier, there's already been $125 raised. And
yeah,
so I think that's great. Thank you all to the ones who
because
have
they started
donated.
with nothing today.
Yeah, that's
Nothing.
right.
And I was like, oh hell no! This man's got all this love all over this app, and I know people just don't know, and it takes our mouth running out here to let you know this is what they need. It's legitimately the family. We're not the ones putting our hands in the pot. Ain't nobody from TikTok doing not any of that. They what the family is really appreciating, from what I understand, Too Tall, is all the happy videos and memories of him. So keep those coming. Everything that you dig up, all your little funny memories, the moments, those are helpful.
Yeah, may I ask a question on that too, Tall? I believe it was you
Sure.
that said earlier in my live, and I could be wrong, something about a book and how it's going to be active or going live or something like that.
So that's Dora. I don't know. She said something about a guest book. I'm not really sure what that. I don't know if she's like
Oh, it was
I don't
Dora. Okay.
yeah, I don't know if she's like doing the guest book from the memories on the website. I'm not sure. I don't know if she's listening. I just hope if she does, she scratches out names because when I was on there earlier, a lot of people didn't hear me when I said after you put a comment on there, it's going to ask you for your first and last name. And so a lot of people's real life names are on the memories. And so if you do go to leave a memory on the cremation website, please protect yourself and put your TikTok name and just a fake email.
Yeah, because weirdos on the internet go stalk stuff like that and hunt
Yes,
your family members down when they're mad at you on the internet for some bullshit.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or petitions. stuff like that.
Yeah.
Literally.
But
Good
thank
stuff.
you for doing this, RT. I appreciate it.
You are
I'm gonna
welcome. And until we
drop and
get to that level that we need for the family to not have to stress out about their loved ones, then we're gonna keep going.
yeah. Yeah, so I'll be going live this Thursday at 6 p.m. We're gonna play a couple clips of Hair Junkies Laugh, and then we're gonna have a laughing competition, and we're gonna try to do our best Hair Junkie laugh, and then we're gonna let the chat decide who did it best, and then the winner will get $20 from me. I'll cash app them $20. I already got that
You're welcome,
approved by the
Blue.
family just to make sure, and then Blue is also having a live this Saturday where they are going to play clips and just laugh and spend time together.
You guys are breaking my heart, but it's nice seeing all the love that's out there amidst all of, shame on the people who are trying to cause drama amongst all of this. Um, when it's all said and done, that's not what Hair Junkie would.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Archie, I don't mean to interrupt, but I want to say something really fast, and then I have to drop. This is
Go ahead.
I agree with Blue. Thank you for doing this for the people.
You're welcome, baby.
I'm having a really hard time, as all of you guys know, and I just need to make this clear. When I do my sub only lives, it is to protect my peace for what I am going through at the moment in time. As you guys have seen today, I went live publicly because Too Tall and I had decided to come together to release this information to TikTok. And I got attacked 3 different times in my live for doing what I'm doing. So please understand, when I do my sub only lives, it is to protect my own peace. You guys have a good day. RT, thank you for doing this. I appreciate you,
Wait,
baby.
Megan, don't
Nope.
drop. I just wanted to let you know that I love you. Again, while I'm talking, a nurse or something could walk in, so I'm gonna mute if if they walk in, okay?
All right,
But
baby.
You just, I am literally holding my space for you guys. Like that's is to help you all.
yeah,
It's not about me. So whatever you guys need, I'm here.
Megan, I just wanted you to know that even with this stupid petty, TikTok drama, I've always loved you, girl. I
I
love
know.
trolling
I
your
love you too,
ass.
Blue. I do.
You've been a funny rock for me, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I know at the end of the day if I'm really going through it, I can reach out to you and I just want to let you know, like remember what Hair Junkie said, like no matter what, he loved you too, and
Right.
um I just want to let you know like it's gonna be okay. It
That's how I
sucks,
met him was through Megan's live by following
Right.
Megan.
I'm laughing at some of the videos now because I'm glad that RT called me out, and that's what I knew I needed to take a step back and like go get some help. Was that I was beating myself up, but there's nothing anybody can do at this point, and um, just sharing his name, and that's what you guys are doing, and it's beautiful, and that's why I'm kind of still around because it's like I don't want to miss out on the
No, the
love that we're
memories, yeah.
yeah, the love that we're doing, the memories we're making, and you know, I heard this today in a live. It was like the Queen would want his moment, and that's so true. He loves this. He loves that he's getting his moment. He loves that he's getting his attention. He loves that shit, and I'm glad that
He
we
reminds
can
me
do
of a
that.
soft-hearted Perez Hilton. That's who he always reminded me of every time I saw him. The laugh,
I
the,
kind of
the
thought that when I first
stories.
met him,
Yeah,
honey. I ain't playing, I did.
that's who he reminded me of. A better like when Perez first came out. You know what I mean? Before he got too comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that RT called me out the other day because I went to the crisis center like
Oh yeah.
literally the morning after. I didn't know they had these where you can come in here, you can have your phone, a nurse takes care of you, It was so funny because I thought I was saying in the comments I thought of RT because I left my CPAP charger at home and they were like, "Don't worry, RT can come up here and." give you a CPAP from the facility. And I was
They
like,
never
I
know our
started
names.
laughing.
It's just RT.
Right. I started laughing and I was like, RT, I was start crying because I was like, I'm here because, I got called out for, beating myself up, and, I talked to some people here, and they got me back on my medications and stuff. And, you know, um, I'm just glad that I'm not gonna relapse over this. I'm not gonna do something
That's what I didn't want
stupid.
to see you do, and Hair Junkie wouldn't want you to do that either.
Yeah,
At all.
I have a better head on my shoulders. Is it gonna suck? It's gonna suck. But today I hit 7 months sober, and that's within Hair Junkie's name.
Hmm.
You know, Megan just left me. Megan, get the fuck back up here.
He was a funny guy. He truly was, and he had a big heart. Even if he
Right,
was fighting with somebody, he still tried to end it on a good note. It was like Mr. Rogers. He still tried to
right,
end it on a good note. He did not like to drag out the drama. He just wanted people to get along because he would talk to people who were fighting, and he just felt like he was like he always got himself in the drama because he was trying to play peacemaker so that
right.
he would be going in between everybody, trying to pacify everybody, and it just exacerbated
I
everything.
wish I had my other device because the video that I was watching, and he's like, "Oh, that's what we're doing?
Hmm.
That's what we're doing? We're gonna block because I support blue?" And I'm laughing and I'm like, that silly motherfucker, dude. He literally defended me all over this fucking app. It got blocked everywhere. And he's like,
Everywhere. That's, I think,
everywhere.
why him and I got into it. Was one of the fucking things you had done to me at some point in time. He had expressed
Hmm.
his opinion on, and I did not like it or something.
He is such
It's
a silly
always
motherfucker. Like,
awesome.
and
It's
I'm
always
glad I
you,
can see it
Blue.
now, like at the end of the day, like I will always care
Yeah.
him up for him,
And he was
and
the oldest sibling, so he was used to having like all these kids fighting around him, trying to make peace.
yeah,
Y'all
but
just figure it out.
I just wanted people to know that I am doing better.
I'm proud of
Have
you
a
for
better
trying to get the
mindset.
help, bud.
Um, I was struggling, and I'm glad that people are like, listen, you don't need to wait for the shoe to drop. You
Mm-mm.
know,
When you start noticing things, the triggers, that's when you need to like go, hey, I already know this game. I can
right?
do this myself. And you're gonna
But
get there.
it was so funny when they said RT is on their way up here. I said RT.
How the
Hi,
fuck's he
hello.
here?
I just wanted to pop up and say hello to you, Blue. How proud I am of you, and I hope you feel all the love that surrounded you and supporting you through this.
No, I do. I just needed yesterday. Like I told you guys, I haven't been sleeping. I slept for like an hour on, hour off. Like it was not consistent sleep, and it was just making me manic. And I don't know if anybody guys told you, but Too Tall. I told Too Tall, and
Yes, she did.
I cut my hand pretty well.
Mm.
I had to get it glued up. I hit a lamp really hard, and it was bleeding everywhere, and that's what just like set
Why did
everything
we hit a
off.
lamp?
Yeah, I hit a lamp.
On purpose?
No, it was an accident,
Okay.
and then I seen all this blood everywhere, and it just
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
Too Tall, and it was just I had to get my hand glued together, and it
Oh,
just
yeah, I didn't know any of that. All she said was you were taking care of yourself, and everybody respects that. And I just want you to know how much love and support
That's
there
fine.
is for you here.
no, I appreciate it, like um, and I love everybody that's going through the pain too, and I just want to let everybody know, like if you guys need anything, you can always reach out. There's so many messages coming through, so just bear the fuck with me.
I'm really proud of all of you for coming together for each other.
Right.
Like this is what I like to see on this app because despite all the nastiness that other people have tried to drag into your lives, because I've seen it from other people, they've tried to make other topics and they've done it in my life. It's like, no, just shut it down and move on. You don't need to. The best thing to do. So if you guys think of an algorithm, it doesn't care if, just like on Facebook, for example, because there's a angry face and a like, right? The algorithm doesn't care that you liked it or hated it. All it cares is that it got a reaction from you. These people on this app and these trolls know the same thing. All they're looking for is a reaction from you. You're never going to be right or wrong in their eyes. They just want your reaction. Stop giving it. Give the action and the reaction where you need to, put your energy where you need to, and ignore those people. They are not
100%.
going to affect your real life if you don't let them. Don't respond to them. Stop it. They just want your reaction. You are never, hey honey, you are never going to be in the right. You will always be wrong to these people. Stop
I
giving.
agree. Thank you for having me up, RT. I just
You're
wanted
welcome.
to um come in and support Blue and let
I
you know
love you,
we're all here for
Paddington
you.
girl. You know that. I love you. You're always your words of wisdom and just the kindness that you show all the time. I'm like, oh, here comes Shiny Penny. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, well,
yeah,
I'm
I
here for
I really do
you.
appreciate it. Yeah, no, I just wanted to let everybody know I'm doing way better,
I'm proud
way
of
fucking
you.
better.
If you guys are looking for the GFM, go to the link tree in my bio. There's a little link. Click it. It'll pop up. Go to the link tree. This is listed as the first one. Just click it. This is put on by the family. This is strictly going to the family. TikTok's hands are not in it, but the family does need help. He did not take anything from himself. Like this was not self-inflicted. This was a medical condition. So please, if there's rumors out there, I've heard a few.
Just start putting. Oh, am I glitching?
No, you're not glitching. Do you feel like you're glitching? Well, now he is. Nurse might have came in too. But all of you have been showing each other a lot of love and support. Just keep that going. Do not let the few dirtbag humans, and we all know who they are. It's pretty obvious because it's probably a nurse. I was in your dream. Oh shit! There was a full moon last night. That's scary. That's scary. RT on a full moon. Did the squirrel come with? Because he's going to be in my dreams when I go to sleep. That motherfucker.
Sorry, the Wi-Fi fucking cut out.
Well, I figured the nurse come in.
No, yeah, I'm big chilling right now, but I wanted to say, I when I can afford to do so, I'm going to try to donate some of the money that he helped me with. I probably can't do the chunk that he did just to make sure I pay my bills and stuff, but I'm going to try my very best to help out the family because he helped
And
me.
even if they don't need it, Blue, one thing you could do that would pay it forward and pay Hair Junkie's memory forward is
Right,
to a crisis center like what helped you.
right. And I know that he's super proud of me for even coming
That's
here.
what Lala and Chris did actually on her platform when she did one of her donation things from her platform. They went back to the place that they had met and got sober in together and donated to them.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's something that you could do that would honor his memory with great respect if the family turns you down on that. But
Right.
and just remember, you don't have to come out here and tell people that you did good things, right? It's all we keep hearing. Oh, I did good. You don't have to tell people you did that.
Yeah, I
You
don't really
put
want
good
to. I just
karma
seen there
into
was
this
comments from
universe and
last
you will
time.
get it back. It doesn't matter what the public sees. It matters what you do.
Yeah, I didn't really want to say anything because they seemed like comments were coming in saying you should donate the money that he gave to you, and it's like I I would love
You
to do
do
that.
not need to address every single one of those
Right,
comments.
right,
Okay. You are going to get people with, just like last night. One person thought I wasn't being a mother in the live I was in, but as I was reading, like listing off all the things I've been doing with my son, somebody's like, "That's what a mother is supposed to do." So am I or am I not a mother? I don't know what
Right.
to do here, you fucking assholes.
Right.
Don't respond to them.
Right.
I did it because it was involving my child and lies, but um, don't respond to them. Because, like I said, and those people came from the same chat.
Well,
One of them came to the live I was in, the other one was in the assholes live that was talking shit on me.
I
So
also
you came from the same spot but have a different opinion on the same words? How weird.
I also want to say this to you is that with everything too, and I said this in the comments, is that you are being a voice for a lot of people that don't have the energy to do so,
And I can
and
see that.
it's not overlooked. We appreciate it. You know, I would love to be on, a platform and saying, that's why I'm doing it this Saturday. I seen your text message you told. That's why I'm doing it this Saturday to give me
Give you
some
time.
time. You know, I would love to be on a platform and laughing, giggling, having a good time, but um, it's just, I don't have the energy to do so right now, and that's okay.
Well, it's
I
just
want
like when
everybody to
Wolf
protect
died.
themselves.
I got ripped across the coals because certain people that were modding for me weren't in the boxes and I had Train and Lala. And they're like, we should have been up there with you. I would have been a fucking basket case with all of the people who allegedly loved and cared about me. Because if any of the people did love and care about me, like they said, they wouldn't have done what they did 2 months later.
Right.
But, and then played the recording last night. Fucking fakers. And you wonder why, I walked away. Um, but if any of that mattered to people, they would take those thoughts into consideration that some people just cannot mentally be in that zone right then and there. And they just need that support. And Train and Lala were there for me because none of me and my people were okay. They're watching me completely lose it online. Nobody can be here for me. I'm in fucking Alaska. And then I have two people pissed off because they weren't in boxes with me.
Well, I just want to say you've always had a place in my heart, even if we're beefing. Like
And it's just like
when you
hair
call me
junkie. You
out,
know what I mean? It's the same kind of
right,
love. You're like a little brother. You're the
right,
same. How old are you?
28,
You're 2 years older than my child.
right. And when you call me out, sometimes that you can get to me like other people can't.
It's out of love. It's because
Yeah,
I'm not doing it to be malicious. There's people that do it that just want you to bend which way that they want you to, but then there's the people that do love and care about you and do want to see you succeed.
and I appreciate you. You didn't yell at me, but you were like, "Listen, dumb fuck, like you need to get help."
Well, it's
Yeah,
important because you've come a long way in your steps to recognize, you know what I mean? Because that's one of the steps is learning to recognize the signs and symptoms of, hey, I might break my sobriety, and you have to have a plan in place before that happens. And it's the same thing with trauma. When you
right,
start to feel that, you have to recognize it and stop it dead in its tracks because it's
right,
going to lead to you breaking your sobriety. And I don't want to see that for you.
right.
Nobody does.
Hey, too tall.
Hey, I just came up here to remind you, even though Hair Junkie reminded us 85,217 times, that he did not loan you that money, he gave it to you.
Yeah,
Okay?
I've heard that too.
So,
COVID.
What the internet thinks that you need to do with that money and what you and Hair Junkie have agreed with that money are two entirely different things. And you know what? It's not the internet's fucking
I
business.
was about to
I
say the
Okay.
was
same thing.
laughing.
It's not anybody else's business. I mean, some of us aren't financially able to, you know what I'm saying? And some of us
Right,
are. And so if you are, it'd be great to donate. But if you're not, like Hair Junkie would
We
want you to take care
understand.
of your mental health
Exactly.
first and grieve him first. And even if it's $5, $10, like, and if you can't do that, that's okay too.
I was laughing so hard this morning with someone on the phone because we were joking about like our little fights that we had before. We were talking about it, and we were laughing because one day he goes, "And bitch, pay me back, you motherfucker," and we were laughing about it. Because then at the end he's like, "It's a loan," or "It's not a loan, it's not a loan," you know. I appreciate you saying that too, Talk, because
I'm laughing my butt off over all the whispering neighbor ones I'm seeing in my
those are the ones
FYP.
I'm gonna try to rewatch. I have to remember what the dates were because those were the funny ones. Because I was like, this motherfucker's on live talking about his neighbor. You think these motherfuckers are not gonna call your neighbor?
They probably have.
And all of his stories were so random and funny. He would be outside smoking a cigarette and he would be like, "Oh my God, I just heard her open the screen.
The one that they
Go
had the what
inside."
the fuck at the end when he was outside bitching about the
Did you
walking
hear that?
fucking
Okay, I thought
dogs.
it was just me, and I was like, "Did
It's
wait a second?" And
there.
after I posted, I was like, "Am I hearing the right thing?" Because he lived by a golf course, and so I think he heard somebody else yell, "What the?" I'm like, "Oh my God,
It's
that's
not
Dude,
that far
hilarious."
away.
my favorite was when he was streaming the golfers and he literally was talking shit and then they started talking shit back to him. And he's like, I gotta go inside. They're talking shit to me.
When TikTokers talk shit in boxes versus real life. God
It's so
rest his
funny. I
little
have to find that
soul.
clip of where he was talking shit to the golfers.
God rest his soul, man. He is gonna be
Yeah,
fucking missed. That's
he's
just
such a
like,
goofball.
he's gonna be out here haunting the streets of TikTok.
Yeah, most definitely. Most
There
definitely.
is gonna be lots of, and I am glad that there's a lot of love being shown. There's just those few people who tried to put a dark cloud, even bigger over the whole situation, but I don't think they're going to succeed in that from what I see. You do the same, you
No.
watch your neighbors. I'm glad I can't see mine through the trees. Their animals show up more than they do. That's cool with
And
me.
like I said, I appreciate the love and support. Just make sure we're evenly giving it out to a lot of people.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just like in a family. One person's going to need more support than the others sometimes. And some days, some people are going to be having good days. And like I opened my app today and I see Megan struggling, and I'm like, motherfucker.
yeah, I just want to let you know, Megan, we love you. Fuck this TikTok shit. Like, girl,
It's
we love
seriously,
you, ho. Like,
build the bonds that you have, and just remember, like, even in school, like, we didn't have to like hang out with everybody. I was one of those people that bounced around and talked to the preps and
hold on.
all the different groups, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to sit with one group. You don't It's okay to be solo. People fear that. It's intimidating to people because they don't have the courage to do it on their own. And all you have to do is not respond to the hate. They put it on Reddit. Let me teach you how to take YouTubes and fucking Reddit pages down. It's really easy. Ask me how many YouTubes I've taken down in a month.
I don't even have Reddit. That shit is too toxic for me.
It
It's
is
worse
toxic.
than
I
I
used to
just
use it for
can't.
20 fucking years to look up how to work on computers and fix shit.
And I
I
don't
had
even
no
know how to
idea
work
what
it.
any of this other shit was till I got on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know how to work it. I downloaded it one time, tried to figure it out, and was like, "What? I
It
don't even
works
know
like
what these
Facebook.
mean."
It's got community pages as groups that you have to go to read shit. It's it used to be very helpful, and there's some aspects like we use it up in Alaska, like a Facebook group to communicate information about like earthquakes, floods, roads being out, shit like that, snowfall. And then there's these idiots on TikTok who use it as start pages. Oh, it's okay.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna drop. Thanks for doing
You are
this,
welcome.
and
We're just gonna
yeah, I
keep
appreciate it.
spreading. I'm gonna go to bed, wake up. We'll fucking make more announcements later until the family has what they need.
Yeah, I'm getting so I'm having a live, Dora's having a live, Blue is having a live. I'm getting all the information from both of them, and I'm gonna make a video so it's all in one place. So we don't have to be like, oh, when's this live? Where is this live at? And whatnot. It could just be all in one spot if people
And
want to
I'm
attend.
sure,
So
and I'm sure if we share it to Smash, she'll probably, promote what's going on too. She's pretty
yeah.
chill herself.
Well,
You guys try to have a good day. I know it's hard to even try to think of cheerful things right now, but you just remember him and how he would want you to feel, not what you are feeling. You're going to miss his presence, but it's still here, guys. That energy is going to live on through you. You cannot destroy nor create energy. It's just, the body isn't here, but that energy, oh, it's definitely still here. I see it everywhere. You guys are spreading it like love. Hey, food, that's a good idea. I like that. You know what the Hispanics do in times of grief? They feed the fucking hell out of your soul. In Walmart Pewins, when I was working in El Paso, I walked into that ICU waiting room and it was a whole ass fucking buffet. The whole community showed up with food. They didn't know what else to do but feed people, and it was wonderful. Oh shit, do I have her blocked? Oh my god. Yeah, hang on. Which Karma? T? Thought I did unblock her. Which Karma?
Cookies Karma?
No, I think I thought I unblocked her ass. Oh, no, I didn't.
Karma T.
No, I didn't. Where the fuck did I unblock her at? Wonder if it was my other account. Yeah, I think it was. I sent her something. This kid has lawnmower parts everywhere. My bright idea. Get him a lawnmower from the dump and have him fix it. Give him something to do. Now I got screws and bolts everywhere. Hopefully not my tires. Ellie! It's getting muggy as fuck out here. It rained this morning, but it's all gone now. But damn, is it in the atmosphere? My hair's growing.
It's been raining on and off here.
It's like, ugh.
I'm just like, what the heck is this? This is Louisiana. When do we have rain in the summer?
I turned on the dehumidifier hoping that it takes some of that fucking moisture out the air. Here. Oh. I feel so bad for everybody. It is nice seeing everybody come together.
Yes.
We're up to $200.
Yay.
Yay, thank you all. Like I said, there's going to be a push. A lot of people are really struggling. Be kind with your words right now, folks. Like, even if you got people out here trying to like make apologies for years worth of shit being tore the fuck apart, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
The only thing that made me mad about that live is that I kept on seeing the comments about hair junking. I was like, leave them the fuck out of it. They were in the box laughing and kicking it up, so leave them the fuck out of it.
Yeah, like people have like no.
Hair Junkie forgave everybody. Hair Junkie even forgave the people who doxed him.
Me and Too Tall have never had a beef. I've literally talked to her behind the scenes about her son's respiratory problem. What? See, this is what I mean. And Too Tall, I'm just going to mod you. Feel free to yeet anybody. Is Megan still in here too?
Well, some people don't realize when people are in...
I'm not in the mood. I am not. Like, there is one side of TikTok that... hey, Karma. Sorry, baby. I forgot I unblocked you on the other account when I sent you that one video.
No, I was meaning is some people don't realize when people are in boxes, and if people are hollering or yelling or anything else, it doesn't mean that they hate each other.
No, we
friends have disagreements all the gosh
dang
time.
It's just crazy that people make assumptions about everybody else in their relationships, and they think they know what goes on behind the scenes.
Right.
Like, Too Tall's son has a condition that I'm very familiar with treating. Imagine me just showing up at her inbox going, hey, after seeing a video and trying to offer some relieving advice. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, dang, don't be starting drama where there ain't none. That's why I just don't pay attention to it no more. I get angry, and somebody had
Oh,
of
okay.
concern messaged me about something that was going on in a live yesterday, and I'm like, I do not care. I don't want to know about it. Like, my day was going good. Why do you got to ruin it with that? I don't care.
Yeah, a lot of times, honestly speaking, ever since everything happened, I've been avoiding the drama.
Honestly,
I can't
these
stand it right
people
now.
feed on it like a bunch of vampires.
I can't stand it right now.
And
I'll be
just,
in there for a couple of minutes, and I'm like, okay, got my fill. Goodbye. No, I can't
I
do it no
have,
more.
as soon as it starts up with, especially with certain people, I'm out.
Oh, I know you're not trying to be rude, Emmy. It's okay. I know Emmy. Emmy hangs out around where I hang out at.
Yeah,
She's
I
very
don't
sweet.
see anybody in the comments at this point that I have any concerns with that
No.
run around, and everybody's welcome here for as long as they behave, except for a certain group. They will never behave. You know what I mean? Like, stay gone. You know who you are. If you're on the block list, don't come back.
Hmm.
But I ain't gonna be sitting over here holding lives about them people. Fuck that.
Hey, Cosmic. Good morning.
Get no press time here.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
all she wrote. Just like the person the other night when we were all talking about hair junkie, you know, for hours, and I'm over here trying to offer support and like somewhere to grieve, right? Because everybody's just lost, and I just don't get people. Like, why you gotta fuck with people who are grieving? It's just, yeah.
Because they wanna point out the thing that happened
Or they
however
go
long
into a
ago.
live with some other drama about a person that's in there. And it's like, read the room? This has nothing to do with with the people
Right.
that we're trying to talk about. Most of the
Oh,
people
you're
who were
talking
in here
about
didn't even know who the fuck got in my box. It was talking about people who?
who?
Your fucking goal fell flat, like nobody knows who you're talking about. It's childish.
Oh
It's
yeah.
weird. Like, their parents must not have gave them enough attention as children.
Mm.
That's all I can think of. I don't I don't know how to help with that. Mine didn't either. I got a cat. Now I
Well,
bitch about all the attention it gives me. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I don't. But this nonsense of the screaming and fighting and arguing, all these people who want to come out here and make accusations are definitely not over here supporting the family. So if you're not out here donating or doing a fucking thing, don't complain about people who are grieving, sharing their fucking memories. You're not doing anything. You're not. And until you donate or do anything to help that family, you have no right. None. You are the fucking problem. Period.
yeah. What?
Because that's all they care about is the views and the clicks on this app, Cosmo. They're only here for that. It's clickbait, rage bait, sympathy bait.
Right.
The ones who really need sympathy is the family who like loved this human, and then the people who built bonds with this human. I am literally just using my platform and my voice because I am kind of outside but familiar with the situation.
Yeah.
And when people are strong enough to take the head on and do all of that, then I won't have to use my voice. I can be there to support. It's not about RT.
Right.
Like, I get so tired of that. And there's people out here who can raise tens of thousands of dollars in minutes and brag about it. But then anybody else comes out here to do something for a family and they pick it the fuck apart. And these people need the help. This man was really well loved, and he was not one of the shitbags on the internet.
Like not. He was not.
I'm enjoying all the videos that I'm seeing because it kind of helps you get to know the person, that all these people, and it helps to see the person as they seen them. These are their favorite parts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And instead of ripping it apart or trying to, oh, get up in a box and admit to calling cops or something like that. Let's help the family. I am gonna miss his little analogies and retelling of all the stories,
All the stories.
especially when he would get into the tea. Oh, I know that cough.
You okay? Yes. Okay. Silly goose. Strawberries? Yeah. We don't have any
Yeah, my
strawberries.
daughter used to call them stobby bears. I like them little coughs, but I usually call John. Hey, there's a kiddo who needs you. We're talking about moving, and there's some hospitals that are near each other, but not like close. But one's got more of a long term, and the other one's got more neo. And I'm like, I'll go over the long term. You can go to the babies because I don't want them.
Right.
I'm a klutz.
Right.
I don't even really know Nick Harris. I've heard the name all over the place, and when I go type it in,
Oh,
I'm
I don't even.
weirdo. But no, I've been down the antipasto rabbit hole.
The antipasta.
The anti-stasha salad. Mm-hmm.
I heard about it on Megan's. I didn't see the rest of it, to be honest, but I heard about it on Megan's platform.
Dude,
That looked like one really good antipasta. However,
there is
I
a
love
girl
pasta.
in Canada who is fucking their whole lives up. The mother-in-law, Stasia, all of them. Apparently, he's an RSO. The husband. And the wife and the mother-in-law are like fully aware of it and still trying to help him get children in the home alone. It's really weird.
Oh my gosh.
Anti-Stasia salad. Yep. Her name is Stasia, and she lives in a beautiful mobile home. She acted like it was. Are you crinkling in my box?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm crinkling. I had to open up something for the baby. Get her some strawberry.
It like my
fruit
brain.
bar.
I don't know what it is over the microphone, but it just. Oh my god, my brain! It's like nails on a chalkboard.
I try to mute myself, but I also have only two hands.
What else happened last night? Like what?
What?
Now?
They're talking about Nick.
Oh.
That was wild.
You know what was really wild? I passed one of Mallory's clips about a smoothie.
About a smoothie?
He really said that on live. Mal, that is gross. That was the grossest thing. Yeah, that one. That was gross. That was so fucking gross. I'm not even going to say it out loud because your child's there, but it was not appropriate for TikTok at any age, was it, Mal? No. He doubles down on it. The man was talking about how well a CUM smoothie tasted. Yeah. Yeah, he said that.
Ew.
And the problem with all of this is what, Mal? What's his audience the majority of? Children. Yeah, children. Isn't that great?
Dude.
Emil,
Oh my. Really? He really?
go to Mel's profile. She got
Oh,
it.
Jesus Christ.
Just be prepared. It is, I couldn't even finish because I didn't want the mental image. I heard him say it once and I saw Mal's face and I'm like, no, I can't do this no more. I do not want that image in my head. My stomach hurt. He does. That is bad. That was so bad. And then to find out he doubled down on it. Ew. Just ew. Fucking ew. God damn. I can't believe he didn't go down for that. Because he literally said it. He said it.
I understand that, to be honest. That all the stuff that he says, it never goes down.
Like, my stomach hurts visualizing this smoothie he was so eloquently describing at that. Trying to convince his chat. It was flavorful and wonderful. I guess we don't have to ask if he spits or smells. That should be sent to TikTok. Truth be told. Like, no. My stomach hurts now. I'm glad I didn't eat nothing relatively recently. That's so fucking gross. Yeah, I'm like trying not to. Man, Mal, that was a harsh one. That needs a trigger warning next time, okay? Like, I'm still in shock. Yeah, next subject. Let's go back to Hair Junkie. Let's go back to Hair Junkie. Any other good memories of Hair Junkie? Anybody want to play a clip? Anything? Let's change our mental images. Old Mal there. She's definitely good for the rage bait. We're all going to need some ammonium AD or some Pepto after watching that one. I don't know, guys. I just truly hope you all keep spreading the wonderful examples that you're spreading. Like, truly, every live I pass, it's toned down. There's not screaming. It's shut down. If there's somebody in, just keep it up. Zofran, there you go. Just keep up the support for one another, because that's going to spread and it sets an example for people. And it sets an example that you don't realize that you're making at the time. There will be somebody 6 months down the road that go, you know, when I saw you and all that stuff happened, that's really what changed my mind about XYZ. And the shit will happen. People aren't always in that chat talking. They're in your inbox. Those silent watchers say so much more than everybody in the chat does. They truly are silent support. They are. But the love and support that you're offering each other and helping this family with is extremely important. Like I said, I'm going to go to bed. I've been working all fucking night. I'll be up later and I will be cruising the streets. I will be live. If you're not, I will join the boxes. We will spread the word. We will bring people together to get this accomplished. Okay. And I did not. Somebody sent it to me and I was sleeping because I had to work third shift last night. I heard about it. I'm looking for a recording, the whole thing, not the cherry picked version. I did hear some things about a few certain fucking people that I expected nothing less from, which is why I don't know those people anymore, right? She does? Okay, good. I do want to hear it, even if she replays it, you know, or whatever. I would like to hear it. It was sent to me, but like I said, when I woke up, and then I think she deleted her account, didn't she? Deactivated it. Yeah, I know, and I know exactly who, and I expect nothing less from those people. Truly, That's who they are. They haven't changed. Especially one that has touted her virtues and all of the things that she's been doing to change and hasn't changed a bit. Still the same very fucking vile person she always has been and always will be. Yep. People that we don't know anymore, not welcome here. You see them, you eat them. They're just not welcome. Their names will not be spoken here. They will not be platformed here. There's nothing here for those people. They can go talk about RT all they want. I don't care. And most people that hear them don't care what they have to say either. They are dismissed by normal people. Remember that. How you act and react to that bullshit is what retains the good people to you. If you want shit followers, go ahead and act like that. Go ahead and argue with them. You're going to get the shit people. The ones that instigate drama. The ones that perpetuate love and kindness and happiness, for the most part, aren't going to have those type of followers. Isn't that fucking ironic? Well, she can't be out here claiming she's a changed human because her behavior ain't changed either. She's been running around this app for 6 fucking months. I've changed. I'm a different person now. No, you're not. Still the same shit human you've always been. And I'm tired of shit people. I am. I would never allow people like that access to me in my real life. As a matter of fact, they're usually in my patient log. Ventilators, BiPAPs, oxygen, breathing treatments. You know, they're usually needing something from me. Air. Those are not people I would ever hang out with in my real life. Hey, honey, I would never allow you access to me. I would steer clear of you in public. I can tell by looking at you that you're trouble from a mile away because you carry it. You exude the energy, and I would never. And that's what they mad about. All these people, we walked away from you. Okay, stay away. Why are you following me around the app, right? You didn't walk away. There's literally a text that says, fuck you, you're all fired, and you're mad about that I dismissed you so easily. Remember that. I was done. And because of that behavior of what I kept getting dragged, now I know why I kept getting dragged into things. Because of the crowd I kept around me. They proved themselves. My cat died the month before those people recorded that phone call. So what? You were mad you didn't get to go in my box, so you recorded a phone call about my son? That doesn't make any sense. Think about that, April, if you're still in here. That call that was played yesterday was the beginning of fucking May that got recorded, because that's when I found out all the other shit. Worf died April 6th, the month before. So suddenly you just became like my arch nemesis in the time that my cat died, huh? You were that mad about the cat that you wanted to try to like shame my son? Some friends, but you're mad that I dismissed you. I'm not. I miss Worfy too. But that's the type of shit that they went out and told on themselves, because the person who gave the call was not present for that call. I know who recorded it. I know who gave it to her. All of you were malicious and doing shit behind my back while claiming and playing in my face to be my fucking friend. And now you're mad that I dismissed you? Be mad. I'm happy as fuck these bitches ain't in my life no more. Go make all the pages you want on me. Nobody's bothering me with it. I don't care. Nobody sees it. Nobody takes you seriously with half your clothes off. You know, like, okay. Don't worry about it. People see who those folks are. We all see Hallie and Shannon for who the fuck they are now. Like that shit behavior will never change with them because you heard, like we hear all the time the pleadings and up on the app, right? Oh, my mental health and this is what I'm going through. And I think we've ran around the Walmart parking lot with Shannon a few fucking times too. Way too many. There's no changed behavior there with those people either. But when you do everything with good intentions, regardless of what other people think, you do not need to worry about the karma universe, all that. Fuck these people. They don't know you. They know a character of you on the internet. They know what you allow them to see. And if they want to judge you on that, that just shows how shallow they are, how threatened they are by your character on the internet. They don't know you. I have made friends in real life locally off this app just because of the algorithm putting us in the same area. We've hit it off greatly. They've seen the bullshit that people have said about me on the app. They see it and they met me and him, my kid, and they're like, fuck these people. That's all I needed to see. You are affecting my life and his life none. You're just talking shit on the internet looking crazy. Go be crazy. I don't care. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. If you care about me, you won't tell me. It's not my business. You would come tell me if you want me to argue with somebody, right? Is either of our lives under threat? Nope, then I don't need to know about it. It's none of my business what happens in rooms I'm not in. But if you were there, maybe speak up. That's the best I got. You know what I mean? We've all been through it. They just want the reaction from you. So don't react. Go react in happy memories, please. We will resume more of this later after I get some sleepy sleep. Just if you see somebody live without their gifts off, just gently remind them. And then if it doesn't, like, if they're being selfish, probably record it and get it to somebody like Smash or Megan or Too Tall or somebody like that, okay? No need to make a big stink or put a target on your back. Just, yeah. Oh, they will always do that because they think they know. They want the reaction. But they didn't get what they were looking for because here's the thing. You can't compare the two. And if you're going to jump on me about Train's kid and what I've said, she knew better than to lie for her mom too, right? So how can one kid know better and the other kid not? And that was the only place I was going, and Train knows that. You can't, I was trying to show the double standards, but they always try to walk you around in circles when they realize they fucked up with that. And then trying to compare a 12-year-old boy to a 26-year-old man. No, that's not the same at all. Not even close. He wasn't even pubescent yet. They don't know. They make up a story to try to deflect from all of the points that were made while I was asleep and not doing any of the things that they're accusing me of. But somehow I need to pay for it because I had an opinion about what they all did and I was willing to do something. Well, I have done nothing in all of that but grab a box. The petition was made without me. All of the other stuff was made without me. I don't have contact with all these people off the app. I get a message like, hey, come over to Tisha's live. Okay. So I go over. Half the time I'm finding out what she needs when I grab a box. Like, what? I don't owe these people an explanation. I'm going to go about, live my life, raise the kid that they say I'm not a mother to. Fuck. Whatever. Well, they're all sitting there on the internet for hours on end, day after day, telling me how to be a mom. Isn't that cute? At least I've been cooking dinner. I will. It was a good night. It was a good night. I actually got way too much sleep yesterday. Oh, knock, knock. Yep, you can come in. I'm gonna run down to the store. I'll let you talk.
I can't hear you, honey.
It's because I muted to give you the floor.
I'm sorry for doing this on your fucking platform. And if you want to drop me, then you go right ahead and drop me. But Scammy Claus, you fucking bitch. How fucking dare you? This has nothing to do with you. What I do on my platform in support of my friends and my family is none of your motherfucking business. You don't like what I fucking do? Don't fucking watch, you dumb fucking bitch. How fucking dare you try to destroy something that is in the good of this family?
Is that who made the post on Read About It?
How fucking dare you? It shows what kind of fucking person
Okay.
you truly are, Scammy.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
I'm
I
fucking
know. Oh,
shaking
I
our
know.
tea.
Is that who made the
And
post
then
on
you want to
Reddit?
fucking portray like you were his friend and you want to have a fucking memorial live on him? Bitch, you guys weren't even friends. And this is the shit that I'm talking about. All you fake ass motherfuckers out there portraying to be somebody's friends when all you did was talk shit and run this man through the fucking mud.
Even my cat's at the door like, oh shit.
So go ahead, Scammy Claus. Sit over there in your little fucking live and talk all the shit you want. It's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm gonna
Megan,
do. And if you don't
Megan,
fucking like it, I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Megan,
I'm
Megan,
willing to get
please.
drug on this fucking app for doing something
But
good for
Megan,
somebody else.
Megan,
Fuck you.
Megan, you literally have like the family's support. She does not. Stop, breathe. This woman is a rage baiter.
Megan, who are we
That's
talking
all
about?
she.
Scammy Claus.
Megan,
Oh, are you
this
ready?
this is not the time to get upset.
That's what she wants. She wants
I
to
know.
bring attention to her platform by trashing you.
I'm sorry. I held this in for fucking.
No.
And when I heard she
We
was
have
fucking
people
doing
like
this.
this made like she was the sister-in-law of that fucking pasta lady, salad lady. Just for rage bait. Because it's a hot story. That's what these people that are so sick in the fucking head do. That's how they get their rocks off. And it's weird. We don't understand it because we are normal humans that don't think that way. Shit. You'll be down there for a minute. Hope you can hear me.
She dropped us, y'all.
I dropped you. You didn't support Hair Junkie. His family needs help. Fucking frost heaves. At least you can hear me. Where would you have heard that from? Scammy Claus? Did you come from Scammy's Live? Who told you that? Who's out there spreading this bullshit? No, it's definitely not covered. The family needs help. Yeah. Looks like we need to look up the source of this misinformation. Too tall? Sounds to me like somebody's looking to have half the internet on their ass over this. Yeah, you might want to get out there and spread like accurate information. Whoever you picked that up from needs to be re-educated. Yeah, Pastor Petty, huh? Might have to take a stroll over there myself. Yeah, you should ask them who they heard that from. I'm sure the family would be really interested in the fact that they don't need any help. Yeah, it was. And then I suggested to Megan that they make a donation to the family and then bring the receipt over to her so you all little bastards don't do this shit. Yeah. Yeah, it was going to the family. And then I made another suggestion because you all can't behave. You just come over and you believe scammy, right? You went and read Reddit and then you believe scammy without doing your fucking research first. And then you went running your mouths with misinformation. You're busted. Hello. Let me ask you, what did you do? While you're out here tearing up Megan, what did you do? How are you helping?
Thank you.
You do pre-rolls. Let's do an atomic sherbet. Forbidden fruit. Do a sherbanger. Maui mango diesel. How many is that?
4.
4. And let's do a grape ape.
Oh. Like a little bag?
No, honey, I'm good. I got pockets.
I have a whole bunch of rubber bands out.
Oh no, I always wind up with the cat with them, so I try not to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks,
Looks
hon.
like I had 2 there.
Yeah. You have a good day, sweetheart. Yeah, donate directly, right there. Right there. To the family. Okay? Hi, Kara. Instead of running around the app and believing something because Scammy Claus has it up on her fucking green screen, running her mouth about something she don't even know about because she wasn't friends with him. Meanwhile, let us know what the family told her, okay? So Too Tall can confirm it. All right? Let us know her connection to the family. They can't. They fucking cannot. You are, and that's what I want you to keep doing. Sorry, I'm catching up. May these people never find them right, Mama B. No, the money is going directly to the family. This is put on by the brother, correct, Too Tall? One of his brothers. This is nothing to do with TikTok or anybody on TikTok is managing any of this money. This is going, it's put on by Hair Junkie's brother, Nicholas. It's at the bottom. You let us know what TikToker is Nicholas that you're going to make up so we can go bust those lies out, okay? Because having to go get his brother to come on the app to justify your bullshit is not going to fucking fly with me. Exactly. And if they have to come to TikTok to deal with the shit that Scammy Claus is fucking doing, you bet your ass RT and her friends are going to have a lot of shit to say about it. So you take your misinformation highway and go find the right way to behave while somebody's family is grieving, okay? Talk to Megan on how, honestly, Megan might be like, fuck you, I ain't doing shit at this point in time after what y'all just did to her today. And that's what you want, ain't it? Her to just be fuck off, you don't matter? Because that's the way you're treating her. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, no, so I'm not trying to start drama. I'm genuinely was asking because I want to say it was either Thursday or Friday. He's on vacation. He was getting his kid ready and he had a picture of Hair Junkie up, and he did state that the family had taken care of stuff. That's why I was genuinely asking. I am not someone that's on that side of TikTok, messy talk with
I
all
will
of
send
them.
him a polite message and inform him that indeed is not the case and that he should use his platform to help the family instead of block their blessings.
Right. But no, I just wanted to make it clear. Like, I've followed you around. I love Too Tall. Like, I've never been a part of that drama. I cannot
Because man,
stand.
scammy claws.
Agree. But yes, I definitely will and make everything set straight when I see it.
Does scammy claws have her gifts on?
Yeah, I don't ever see her. I don't think I
Can
even
somebody go
follow.
take a look, please? Maybe get a screen recording if she does.
But I appreciate
Got
letting me
her
come
gifts
up.
on, huh? Can you get that on a screen recording, please? Oh, she said that Megan was like pretty much scamming and money grabbing off this whole.
One of my concerns too was the money, handling the
I don't know
money.
these assholes.
Yeah, and so I think it would be great if Megan still wanted to do it, to have people donate directly, the shirt. Like, let's say she charges $15 for the shirt. You go on the GoFundMe, you donate $15, send a screenshot to Megan, get a t-shirt. That is what I think is the best idea, but I'm not Megan. The only reason
Yeah,
why I'm involved in
Megan
the
had to go to work.
t-shirts, the only reason why I'm involved in the t-shirt is because I am in direct contact with the brother, okay? Megan sent me a screenshot and said, "Hey, would you please ask the brother if he would be okay with me making these t-shirts and donating all the profits
I
to the
know. That's what
family?"
I was trying to think, Mel, and that's why I'm like, you got to talk to Megan. Like, this has to be worked out, through Megan. She's the one who has to deal with the brunt of the impact. But here's the thing: Scammy Claus is over there talking out her fucking ass because Megan does have permission from the family.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, I've never even had a conversation with Scammy Claus. I don't know. I don't care. But what the family didn't want is drama. And the family also said that if you're going to go live about Hair Junkie, to talk about Hair
Do it in
Junkie,
a
that nobody
positive.
profit off of it, have the gifts off, and nobody on the app be collecting the money. That was the request. All I am is just the messenger, because everybody who had Hair Junkie's phone number has been blowing up the phone, and it's easier to respond to one person and have one person relay the message. I
Why
got
is
permission.
why
What?
is not the one Mikey doing lives about Hair Junkie? Did Hair Junkie hang out there with Mike? I'm sorry, what? Not the
I don't
one
know.
thinks he can do all that and he has no contact with the fucking family? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
don't know.
human.
I don't know nothing about that. I mean, here's what I am not focused on the drama or the lies, because I'm in direct contact with the family. You can believe me or not, that's up to you. All they ask is that the gifts be turned on. Nobody's collecting
Off,
money.
off,
And
off.
or
Gifts
off,
turned
sorry,
off.
not on. Thank you. The gifts be off. Nobody's collecting money. And he did approve. I asked him about my live, if he was okay with me doing my live and giving the winner $20. He said he thought that would be a great idea because Hair Junkie loved to help and give back to other people. And then he was also okay with Dora's live, and the t-shirts,
So
because they need help.
Mikey was on live late last night, and Dana, I want to point out, was very much encouraging of it. Mikey said that Megan's a scammer. Everybody should go report her Cash App. She's profiting off of Hair Junkie's death. And in the process of it, said if Megan doesn't do the t-shirts, he will go and pay every last penny of what's left on the bill. And he said, matter of fact, I'm going to go to the funeral home. It's 25 minutes away. I'm going to ask how much there is to even see if there is a tab left. So,
Well, I mean, if he's
The
willing to
one.
pay for the rest of it, then that's great, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
Mikey, there's a
but
GoFundMe from the family right here, and like Megan has permission from the family for those shirts. So now you want to harm the family
yeah.
with your weird behavior on the internet, and you think it's okay?
Yeah, he was talking about how he was going to go to the funeral home, and he kind of seemed like he was convinced there wasn't any money owed. But
And see, I don't
um,
know where anyone would have heard any of that because I haven't heard any of that. I'm literally talking to one of his brothers, whose name is Nick. He's the one who he has Hair Junkie's phone and all of Hair Junkie's belongings.
it's Mikey. He's assuming. He's mad because Megan's involved herself, because Megan was a friend and he was trying to make Megan out. He and Dana were trying to make Megan out to be a shit person last night. Same stuff they same stuff they always do, making Mikey's death about how, or not Mikey's death, making Hair Junkie's death all about how Megan's a scammer and a terrible fucking person, when in reality, honestly, I don't know why people platform those two anymore.
I
I
don't
don't,
have any
I don't.
issues with Dana. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have issues with
He fucking
Dana. I
sat in my
didn't think
face
I
and
had.
told me I was catfished, not SA'd, and I needed to get over it. She's a nasty individual. I'm sorry. I
Well,
have
I
major
listen,
issues
I
with her.
know a lot of people do. I understand that. I'm just saying I go off of how people treat me, and Dana's never treated me no type of way. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a lot of things people do, and I didn't think I had any beef with Mikey either, honestly, until a couple weeks ago. I had not a single clue. But um,
Now you
you know,
got
I
another
just
one because he's trying to impede upon the family getting help.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's not. I've seen people pass away where they're asking for 5 to 10 grand. This family's
That's
asking
what
for
I
two thousand
said
eight
today.
hundred.
This is literally enough to celebrate life, get a fucking urn, and cremate the man.
Yes.
I've done this a few times with people in my group. It's about the same average.
And when he shared me the link, I think it was yesterday or no, it was not yesterday, the day before, he shared me the link. It was at zero. Not one person had donated. But now
No,
since we have been using our voice, there's over $200 that goes directly to the family. Nobody else on not even me. Nobody else's hands are in this. It's going directly to the brother.
I'm just saying, Dana, and Mikey last night, they made it all about how Megan's a shit person and she's a scammer, reporter Cash App. They were going to get her taken down. Dana was encouraging him to call the funeral place or go to it. He said he'd go to it because he's only 25 minutes away.
I'm
He
sure
was
they'd love to see his
unhinged.
tattooed fucking halt. Oh.
He was unfucking hinged last night, and I didn't record it, but I'm gonna see if Drama Talk has it, Megan. But he specifically, since you're in the chat, he specifically said if you didn't do the t-shirts, he would pay all of the what's left. But I think he's really convinced that there's no money left to pay. Just so you know.
I don't understand where that has come from because nobody has spoken up about it until I said something because
Be-
I was the one who was communicating and asking the questions.
Mel,
be-
are you aware of Pastor Petty saying this in his live before vacation the other day?
I know
Somebody swears that
Petty.
would have heard it.
I know Petty did a live yesterday and acted like he cared about Hair Junkie. But I will say that Mikey was telling everybody that Megan's profiting and Megan's making all this money. And he failed to mention that all of the proceeds were going to go to the
I
family.
was in the chat this morning.
Yeah.
I was literally, that's why I'm live with the GoFundMe in my bio.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he have to make such a? People need to quit platforming him. He
He's
needs to just.
nasty.
And I just want to say that since 7 o'clock this morning, we have already raised
Nobody
$245
is.
for that
What the
family.
fuck? Hold on a second. Who the hell is selling funeral tickets? Where are you getting your information?
I would just like to say something really fast.
And who the fuck are you?
Duchess of Dallas could piss all the way the fuck off.
Who the fuck is she?
I'm doing this for my people, my supporters, hair junkies people, hair junkies supporters. Something that is going to give them.
Hang on a second. Just hold on a second. So, all the people who make memorial shirts for their loved one who passed, what do you think of them, Duchess?
Thank you.
What do you think of them? Because I know many of families.
Should I
who
have
put
like
their
3 of them?
Hold on. I know many of families who do that. So, what do you think of them? You know that there's a cost to that, right? Do you think shit's free? Is she supposed to just funnel all this money for all these wanted shirts out of her pocket to make Duchess happy? Is that what do you want to see happen? What have you done for the family, Duchess? What are you doing? How about that? What are you doing? Nothing, right? You're over here running your fucking mouth to somebody who is trying to help the family while you have sat there and done nothing.
I find it really.
Insurance and private pay? What the fuck are you what insurance pays for crematorium in full?
It's weird because
Please tell us.
the family started the
private
GoFundMe.
Private pay? What the fuck are you talking about? Insurance, you are on crack. I think you need to go to the ER, maybe get some Halidol. You don't even know insurance for. Do you realize I'm in healthcare? Do you?
Just on their followers, I'm gonna say that's sneaky for somebody.
Honey, you sound like a crackhead.
Oh,
Last I checked, funerals.
Can we not use that word?
What is
I feel
it?
like we shouldn't be
She
throwing that one out.
She said private pay.
Yeah.
What do you think the money is going for? Private pay. You dumb fuck.
Wow!
You just over here wanting to be seen in the middle of tragedy. You're like one of them people who go running behind the newscaster, like during the fucking Texas floods, looking for some attention, even though you weren't affected. You just needed some attention. That's you, asshole.
Mikey's
That's
people are
what you
showing
are.
up.
That's what you are. You ain't done nothing for that family. I bet you I go over that GoFundMe, you ain't done shit. You don't even know that man's real fucking name. You just over here because you don't like Megan or RT or somebody in my Mallory. It could be either one of us, actually. Could be all of us.
It's all of us.
Look at you doing fucking nothing. Zip. Zero. Zilch. Fucking nobody.
Man, if they hated us all when we were going at each other, imagine how they feel seeing us all sitting in a box right now.
They're gonna need some fucking like Ativan for that or something.
Okay, so
They're
let
gonna
me
go
just
ask them.
reiterate that the GoFundMe was made by the family. Before it even came to TikTok, they had already had a GoFundMe. They forgot to post it. If you read the obituary, at the bottom of the obituary it says, if you'd like to help with the family's donations, blah blah blah. They did not post the GoFundMe link. So when I
There was
messaged Hair
$0
Junkie,
in it.
it was $0. I said, "Hey, I'm one of Hair Junkie's close friends. What can I do to help?" He said, "Well, our family has a GoFundMe. If you can help spread the word, that would be great." I said, "Is it okay if I use my voice on TikTok and try to help that way?" And he said, "Absolutely." He also told me how he passed and told me it was okay that I share it online with people so that people weren't assuming it was something or one thing or the other. Okay. He also asked if people are going to go live and have lives about Hair Junkie, or play old clips of him, that it be in a positive, genuine manner, that the gifts be off, and that nobody is collecting or receiving money on his loss.
I
I
will
did
say with Scammy Claus,
money on his loss.
I
I
will
did.
say with Scammy Claus, because she was a topic, I know that she donates her proceeds at the end of every month. At least she shows receipts for it. So she
Better
needs
be the
to
hair
donate.
junkies family.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to make sure it goes to Hair Junkies family.
And like, no one's on here saying anybody has to do anything. This is more for people who truly cared about Hair Junkie and his well-being, or people, who whoever. No one's saying you have to do this. The family created it. You can see on there it says organized by Nick. That's one of his 14 siblings, the person who has his phone and just got done clearing out Hair Junkie's apartment because he had to have it cleared out by a certain day.
Dear God. And I just want
And
to note that there is somebody in the chat, kindness, I can't pin it, but I'm in insurance and no policy covers cremation or burial. This person is like, you guys have got to stop feeding into the rage of these trolls and eating people up based on what somebody says in a chat or a box. Like, that's how you actually affect people's real life.
I just wanted everybody to know that Mikey sat there last night and did some pretty terrible stuff. And there were only like 3 people in his chat enabling him. Dana, I don't care how much you hate a person. You need to start telling Mikey
Doing
that
your
what he's doing is too
research
far.
and maybe encouraging him to do better.
I feel like at some point Mikey is going to get somebody really seriously hurt.
He is.
And he's going to get hurt if he keeps going like this, realizing he's 25 minutes away from the funeral home and talking about showing up. God forbid that family be there when he does that. None of y'all pointed that out to him. None of y'all.
If some weirdo like that showed up at my family's like function from TikTok, I would fucking hope the Second Amendment worked.
Point of him showing up, he was not his friend. He was not his supporter. There was no relationship there. Why would you go there?
Because they're literally trying to
Prove
tell
you
everybody
wrong.
that
This is
you
the
are a
thing, Megan.
scammer.
This is why I relate so much to you, because what I have been through on this app, I am watching you go through, and that's why I encourage you all the time, Megan, don't do it, because I see it. They treat me the same way, and you're going through it. That man is crazy. I have a few of them just like it, and there's only one way to handle them.
He is absolutely crazy, and I don't care.
He's
I will
on
talk about
his.
his fucking mental health. I don't give a shit. If you guys don't like it, then don't fucking listen to me. Mikey, think about what you're doing before you do it. You cannot go to a celebration of life and
Act a fool.
act a fool and spread rumors to start fucking drama.
I
Do
think
not
he,
put that family through that.
I think he said he was gonna wait, and since you said that you wanted to have the stuff by the Tuesday at the latest, he said he was gonna wait till Tuesday, making it sound like that's when you said you were gonna like have it all
and
fully
that's not even
paid.
what she said. That's what I'm
No.
saying. That's not even what she said. She said that she would like to have them in by Tuesday, but at Thursday the latest, so that everybody who is
Yeah.
doing these lives could wear their shirts.
Yeah.
And so, when Megan and I talked about this,
And
because
God forbid the
Megan can
Postal Service
confirm.
have a fucking flood and something happen. Mikey on TikTok is not going to be happy because he won't believe a tracking number. You know what I mean? Like, I can't with this man. Shut the fuck up.
He's
And
just hyper obsessed with a couple people, and Megan's one of them, and he just
trust me, I
cannot
know
for
I
the
have
life of
issues.
him let Megan go.
I have a
Well,
few female moderators with the same problem.
the whole reason why, I mean, and Megan can confirm, Megan and I didn't talk like on the back end until Hair Junkie's passing, because how I found Hair Junkie was through Megan,
Me
because
too.
me and Megan didn't like each other, and Hair Junkie was trying to bring us together and would go from her live to my live to back to this live. And I knew that I was in contact with the family, and I wanted to make sure she knew that, hey, this is what's going on, because they wanted her to know as well.
That part here at the
Instead
bottom.
of everybody blowing up the phone, him responding to 50 to 100 different people, right? Not knowing who's who, or if they have good intentions or bad intentions. All he said was, Please share the GoFundMe. We are in need of help. So whoever is saying that the family has taken care of it, I am telling you, as of late last night, that is not the truth. According to one of the brothers who has Hair Junkie's phone and all of the belongings.
Nobody but Mikey is saying it, just to be clear. He makes
Yeah,
this
but
stuff up in his
people have
head.
come in today already because of Scammy being live, running her mouth about Megan, and now Mikey's doing it, and she probably heard it from Mikey for all we know. They're both, oh, God damn it. Leave this man to rest in peace
I
and let
think it's
his
just
family.
they're making it up in their heads
They
because they want
are.
to make certain people out to be a type of way, which is
Yeah, I know the
funny.
feeling. I know I'll be all over somebody's fucking TikTok page with "don't help" and this whole fuck, whatever. You just discredit yourself every fucking time.
I just think it's funny that some of the people questioning now are the same people that supported Megan when baby Evie was
No,
out.
it's not paid for. It's not paid for. They need help.
They're asking for $2,800, and I will tell you
And
how much is paid for. $245. That's it.
nobody in this family does not need to put their finances out here for some fucktard on TikTok because they're mad. If you want to help Hair Junkies family, this is how you can do it. It goes directly to them. The rest of it doesn't need to be fucking happening.
I would
If
Oh,
you go
wow.
to,
Thank you,
Reintegrate.
Brooke. Thank you,
hold on
Brooke.
just a second. Too Tall's got it in her bio. Megan's got it in hers. Mine's in my link tree. If you go to my bio and click the little link, it'll drop down. Click the link tree. It'll take you right over there. A lot of us have it pinned in our bio just so it's easy to find. Sorry, the cat's playing happy go lucky, but it's 100% the family that has done this. This is what the family has asked us to do. And if you are going to hold a live about Hair Junkie, do it in a positive manner, not this drama talk bullshit.
Also, I just want to point out that the funeral isn't the only expense at this point. If I'd have known that they were getting his brother to move stuff so soon because he needed to be out by a certain
No, no, no,
date.
no, no. Hold on, Sarah. Do you know that Megan has permission from the family over those shirts, or are you just running your fucking mouth? Megan went sub only to protect her peace from bullshit like this when she has literal permission from the family while you are out here spreading lies, rumors, and bullshit. You realize that? Consent from the family trumps your fucking opinion, okay? You remember that. That you don't know everything that you think you do, okay? Your opinion means shit when the family gave her consent,
Yep.
okay?
Sarah's a petty
Oh.
supporter, so I mean, she's okay with people hurting their children. Like, I mean, she can just go somewhere else. But literally, like I would have.
I'll let Paul speak on that. She has the most information as to what the family has been willing to share about his passing. It was not self-inflicted.
Sorry, I need to say this. Sarah,
on,
if you're not aware of a situation, then maybe you shouldn't fucking speak on it, bitch. You don't know what the hell's going on? Shut your fucking mouth.
Bro, she's a petty supporter. She's a petty supporter. Let her be. Like, she's not worth it. She literally supports a
Hair
fetus
Junkie do
child.
right now. He would call her a "see you next Tuesday" and move on, right, and give her some grace.
That fucking bitch.
Not doing
And
her
There you go.
research.
I don't know. I didn't take
All right,
Sarah's
in the
comment a
future,
different type of way. I
before
think
you
she was
start
just asking.
before you start hurling accusations and insults at people out of context that you're not aware of, make sure that you inform yourself because that responsibility is on you. Okay? Remember that next time.
Crafty little thing. The funeral home does not accept donations. I've already confirmed that as well. There is no way to donate through the link. I know when I first went live, I was directing everybody to the to the obituary because, like I said, just not even 45 seconds ago, it says on the bottom of his obituary, if you'd like to donate and help the family, you can do so, but there's
Oh,
nowhere to click. You
crafty
can't
little
donate.
thing, you can't donate to the funeral home. You can call and ask them and they'll tell you that.
Yeah, you can call and ask
You
them. They
go right
said
ahead.
they don't
What's the
take
name of the
donations.
place? What's the name of
It's
the place?
called Morgan Cremations, and
Make
I
that call and
called
come
this,
back and let us know what you found
yeah.
in your research, okay?
I called this morning. They said they do not take donations because I was like, "Hey, is there a way we can donate? Because it says this on the obituary, but I can't figure out a way to donate." And he says, "No, the family started to GoFundMe. They must not have put the link in the bio."
Again, though,
Boom,
the
there's an answer
funeral.
to your pre-assumed question. Just because you hate somebody, you came in here to run your ignorant mouth without doing your research.
Again, the
And
funeral isn't the only
now
cost.
I am
Like,
going to need you to go call the funeral home since you were given the name and go do that research. And
No,
until then,
let's not do that. Let's
it's
not
not.
do that. No, you guys leave it alone.
I'm
Leave it
just.
Some
I'm going to
alone.
need
I
somebody
just.
to come back and confirm because these people just want to keep spreading lies on the
Well,
internet and
but
they're going to be
they're not
accountable for
worth
their
it at the end of
lies.
the day. And to be honest, like, I think people forget that funerals aren't the only part of the cost. Like, if I had known that that family had to get his stuff out of that apartment so quick, I would have offered to help pay for another month so that they could have at least had a month to like process and grieve
Yeah.
and get that shit out of there. Like, I
and
It's
it,
not
mean,
my loss, honey. It's honestly theirs.
and not only that,
Megan,
but like,
Lou,
yeah,
Nicole.
yes, there are funeral homes that collect donations. Absolutely. This Morgan's cremation does not. They do not. That was my first phone call I made this morning to make sure, hey, is this an error or how do I or can you guide me on how to donate through the cremation app because that's where I was sending people to donate until people were saying we can't figure it out. And then I looked and I couldn't figure it out. And their exact response to me was what I just said. We do
You're
not
running
take
that. Yep.
donations for the family. The family must have forgot to put the GoFundMe link when they were doing
Thank you,
the
sir.
obituary.
I would just like to make a solid point really fast, then I have to go. I have to clock in. This right here, this whole discussion, all of this bullshit is the exact reason why I chose to do a sub only live to protect my peace from all you motherfuckers.
There's no point.
There's
You
no
guys
point in it.
won't accept the truth.
Right.
It's here in front of you. You can call the crematory. You can go look at it yourself on the website. You won't. It's easier for you to sit here with those same fingers that could flip a screen over and Google it and make a phone call or do your own research, but it's easier to go fuck with somebody during
I'm
a
gonna be
time of
honest too. I didn't have to come here and say shit about a goddamn thing. I
Mm-mm.
didn't. I
No,
could have
you
kept this
didn't
shit
have
to
to say it.
myself. But I did it because there were a lot of people who are genuinely hurting because they have been supporters of Hair Junkie, okay? Let's not forget the end of last year when he was being dragged through the mud just for supporting Blue.
mm-hmm.
I remember that.
But now that he's passed,
Everybody
it's a
loves
different
it.
story.
Hmm.
All we are asking is here is the GoFundMe that is created by the family, nothing to do with TikTok. If you go live to talk about Hair Junkie or play old clips or whatever the case may be, their wishes are to please don't profit off of it. Keep the gifts off. Don't gain sympathy gifts in Hair Junkie's unaliving. I know a lot of people were asking how he passed away, and yes, the brother gave me permission to tell everybody why. And the reason why he gave me permission, and his exact words were so people would grow and mature. And we can clearly see that's not happening. Hair Junkie was found unresponsive. He had severe liver damage that he did not talk to us about at all. He also had diabetes, severe anxiety, and had also had 2 seizures. Somebody went into his apartment because they couldn't get a hold of him and he was fucking found unresponsive.
All I'm gonna say is there's a certain creator on this app who made a video about Hair Junkie this weekend after they treated Hair Junkie like shit. And they have uploaded that video to YouTube. If you talk to that creator who happens to be on vacation right now, he needs to turn the monetization of that video off. Because when I watched that live, I had to watch about 8 ads to get through the damn thing.
I don't understand what that means, the ad. Like, does that, so you,
Ads are the monetization. You make money
oh,
off of
okay.
every ad a person watches, and he's
What
had
I did
200 views
find
on that
out
video.
in
Oh
my
wow.
research of that topic is that YouTube, even if you're not eligible for monetization, they will place ads themselves, which is why I report all of my content because I don't approve of a platform not paying us but making money off our
Oh
content.
no, he's making money off of it because he's got his whole platform monetized and he's bragged about it.
That is not like a distinct
He's
possibility
got
for
beginning, end, and bumper ads in the middle. I know what he's doing. He
yeah.
monetized off
I
of
gotcha.
Hair Junkie. And he literally sat there and drug Hair Junkie every time. Like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I was friends with Hair Junkie. I will forever be that fucking bitch
Our
to
last
him.
interaction, Megan and I were fucking with him over biting his tongue off.
I will
Oh, he
say
did
I
not.
am
He did not unalive himself. I'm sorry, Mallory.
no,
I just
you're
want to
good.
clear this up. He did not unalive himself. It was not self-harm. He was very ill. And what he told us on, I think he didn't want to tell us how bad it was online because he didn't want people to worry, but his health was not very well at all. He
So
had severe liver damage,
I'm
severe
gonna.
anxiety, diabetes, and
How old was
seizures.
he?
Oh
41.
God. Yeah, 41, 42.
So there's another creator that some of us on my side are familiar with. I'm not going to name drop, but I'm sure this entire situation sounds really fucking familiar, and it should be a wake up call to that human to go get the help that they're not getting right now before it's too late. Okay?
Well, I will tell you, when I was in Les Mills, one like you go through training, and the training has national and then international, like trainers. And one of the international trainers who was like involved really heavily with the creation of things and things, he was 40 years old, in the best shape of his life. And one day, someone went to his apartment and found him unalived from a heart attack. So, like, everybody just remember to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter what shape you're in, what your body type is. Like at the end of the day, there could always be something wrong with you, and
It
you
doesn't
can't make assumptions.
matter what somebody on the internet thinks of you that you don't even know in real life and has no relation to you. Okay? These people don't matter. I appreciate you listening to my words just as much as Mal and Megan. There's too many M's and too tall. But I don't expect you. I expect you to go do your own research. Go look at what we're telling you. Go click the links. Go talk. Go look. Go look at the fucking cremation site. Don't just believe us. Go look. Go look because we can tell other people are not before they come in here. Please go do your research. Do it well.
Well, and
Please.
If you click the GoFundMe link and scroll down, it will tell you who the organizer is. It's the brother who has Hair Junkie's phone. Like 1 + 1 = 2.
I also understand the conversations about the obit being posted, but like at this point, I think it needs to kind of like stop too, because in all honesty, if anybody was really like listening to Hair Junkie, the man gave his fucking phone number to everybody. Like, I don't think that he is gonna be unhappy in his passing, like in looking down on everybody and knowing that people are showing love to him. I think you just have to remember, like, if you weren't like, I'm not gonna go to his obit and post anything about him because I wasn't a friend to him. Like, we ended where he literally asked me to unblock him, and I was like, yeah, sure. That's the last interaction I had with him. I'm not gonna go to his obit and leave something. But the man, I'm pretty sure, had his phone number on every fucking bathroom stall from here to Timbuktu because
You are
everybody
not
had his
lying.
goddamn number.
Literally
Everybody.
using my platform because I am watching the people that I do care about and I do follow hurt. They are in literal pain because he was their friend. And if they're hurting, I feel bad too. And I know I can come live because we share mutuals and go, hey, I don't know what you've heard, but this is what's going on here. And we can use my platform and I will show up anywhere else to show my support in the chat. And what the hell is the rest of this? What are you people doing? Like, I just can't understand what's like I just can't understand what Scammy or Mikey or anybody is thinking right now.
Have it, if you're going to have grace for one, you have to be able to give grace for all. And you, if you have questions, ask them on the back end, but don't come on here and tell people to go report someone like Megan's Cash App because they're a scammer, because they're trying to do something good for people who cared about Hair Junkie.
I have to go. You guys, thank you for doing
Just
what you're
try to
doing.
not react to this bullshit. Just channel the inner hair junkie. Just what would hair junkie do?
You fucking cunts.
Like I said, I will forever be that fucking bitch. So,
You
yeah.
are.
That could. Fucking hair
I ain't
junkie.
heard that before.
I'm
Fucking
gonna drop. I'm
thank
so
you.
glad that half of the internet is awake now since they missed this morning. I planned on repeating it in Dora's live, and then I was gonna go live again later. Um, And just to be clear, I am still having my safe space sub only live tonight, but the topic and conversation is not going to be hair junkie because I will respect the family's decision and will not profit off of it. Okay. So if you want to donate, donate through the GoFundMe, again, made by the brother, one of his 14 siblings who has hair junkie's phone. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay.
And I just want to make a point. I was like, don't have them call. And I understand that, but here's what happens. A few people call and then they find out it's not bullshit and word spreads and the calls stop.
I mean, if I
So
had a second device, I would call on live so people could hear, but I don't. But that was my very first call I made this morning before I posted the GoFundMe because I
and
wasn't gonna spread it.
word will spread, that it's not bullshit. What I understand is people's apprehension because of how many fucking times they get burned on this app.
Which is understandable, which is
Which is
understandable.
why it's great that it's the family. We know the man is no longer with us. This is not an unreasonable amount for a cremation and an urn and, and a service. Like, that's pretty standard for all of that. Um, it's pretty obvious. We're not asking for like Ferrari money over here. Nobody on TikTok has got their hands in this. It is literally the family.
Yeah,
They
and to be honest, I'm not asking anybody to like it either. At this point, I don't care. I don't care if anybody likes it or doesn't like it. No one's being forced to donate. If you feel in your heart, if he made you belly laugh or whatever the case may
Bernie,
be.
who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I hope you're talking to the people who are pulling this BS. I truly, I can't take any more today. I've been saving lives tonight. Are you event?
Okay, I'm gonna drop. I will see some of y'all later, I'm sure. I hope you guys have a great day. Again, the
Okay,
GoFundMe
thank you, Too
made
Tall.
by the brother is in my bio if anybody would like to donate and help the family.
I hope to God you are talking to those people because I can't for the fucking life of me understand why you would be saying that to me while we're out here trying to help this family. I cannot breathe life into any more people tonight. Today, Jesus Christ. Why are you so quiet? Because, like, I'm 2 seconds away from the block button. Because you are one of the people who's over here starting shit. Like, you're literally talking about yourself in that. Can you look in the mirror? Can you take that phone and look in the mirror right now and say that to yourself? No, they can't explain. Like, the cat got their tongue. Is that why she's over there staring at the wall? You need help. You truly do. That you come in here during people's time of grief when this family needs help and make it about you. It's disgusting. Because you know that in real life, nobody would have the brazen kahunas to say or do any of this. Evil never sleeps, that is correct. It's usually prowling around while we are, right? Absolutely sickening. Yeah. We always know when you can't explain yourself. And it's people like the vile side. And they kind of gather and they're slowly like gathering people. It's like a little conglomerate of fuckery. They're so gross. I appreciate it, Sarah. What happens is you come from another live, right? And they're talking about somebody and you're like, oh, let me go look. And then you just kind of join in. Don't ever do that. Don't ever fall for that's rage baiting. They count on you and other people that they influence so they don't have to do all that. But then they sit there and collect these gifts and all this other shit while they terrorize with people that they incite. It is gross. It is. Especially during this time, because what I'm hearing, because I work in the medical profession and I literally had somebody on the vent that sounds about just like this last night. I know people on this app with identical health issues that are walking a really, really bad path. They would never say it to my face because they wouldn't get half that sentence out their fucking mouth before my fist was inserted in. Some people have never had their butt kicked and it shows. And I ain't afraid to hit a man. Say it to my face. Not in my box. Not on the phone. Come say that to my face. I bet you won't. My kids know better too. She one of them Gen X parents. I was raised with them boomers. Children were seen and not fucking heard when I was growing up. Say it again. But it is not the time. It is absolutely disgusting that certain particular individuals who continuously, with whatever method that they use for their rage and sympathy bait, like Hallie and, Mikey, he's known for it. All of it. Would ever think to bother a family at their celebration of life, their child, because he didn't like Megan on the internet and he thinks she's a scammer. Well, at least if the family has to call the cops, the name will be familiar. They've locked him out of the police department before. It's pathetic. All right, RT is going to go to bed now. Please do not fight. Just stop and think, what would Hair Junkie do? You got Dora. She's going to be live. I know damn well by the end of the next day and a half, between all of us, we will be able to help this family rest a little bit easier and not stress and hopefully not have another health crisis in their family, because I can't even imagine. I don't know, Tank. I truly don't. This is the most, I am happy with what I'm seeing from the people who loved Hair Junkie. Megan, I'm going to need you to either put the phone down for a minute, but no more of that. No more of that. We need to channel. And if we can't channel, then we need to go to work and put the phone down. I love you to death. I truly fucking do. And I know that you are hurt. I see it in your face. I see it in Smash. I see it in Blue. I see it in Too Tall. I see it in the chats who enjoyed interacting with Hair Junkie, because I'm down there with you. I don't always grab a box. I like to hang out in the chat. a lot of times I'm in there on a sneaky just so I don't take away from what's going on in the live. You just don't see me. I'm there. Yeah, just be careful with taking up for people or make, because it's just like my name has been run through the mud on this app, but it's because we have a way of rationalizing things with people and trying to do good. They don't like good things on this app. They do not. It turns into something, well, you see it. And you just can't. I understand proceeding with caution. Just don't proceed with judgment. Right? If you want to help and you truly are motivated, do your research. You can do it quietly. You don't have to, join in on the whatever the hell they got going on another live some fucking where, green screened and whatever. The loudest ones are usually the ones looking for the attention and are trying to take away from something. Thank you guys. I truly am enjoying seeing the love. This is not about me. I am just volunteering my platform and using my voice because the people that I do care about and I do follow, regardless of what some other side of TikTok says that won't let me go, I do care about Megan. I love her to death. She is so much like me. It is fucking ridiculous. I identify with that girl. I totally do. Once I got to know her, we've butted heads, but that's just how we are. We come back together. She's like, you still mad at me? No. Because I understand her. Just try to have some understanding and some grace, right? What would Hair Junkie do? Have some grace. Try to just be patient with each other. And if you're in a live and there is somebody just being foul as fuck, when those numbers start dropping, that says a lot. You don't want to be there in that. You're known for that environment. Like, you keep putting yourself in that toxicity. You feel it. You take it home. You take it out on your animals, your kids, your husband, your wife, your parents, your co-workers. Don't put yourself in that. It's fun to watch a good shit show, but you don't need to watch the vile. You need to turn that off. Don't put that energy into your life. All right? Try to remember this energy. Okay? It's a totally different vibe. All right? I'm going to get some sleep. I will see you all later. Just try to keep each other from crashing out in TikTok boxes, okay? And go get a responsible adult if it starts happening, and just try to diffuse it, okay? Because this is really not what needs to be happening in his memory. It just truly isn't. And that family is not even on fucking TikTok. They don't even understand this little world you guys have created out here. Stop it. You sound fucking nuts to these people. They just need help. God. Behave, children. Good night.